All right, Coach, so just let's start this. Just give me your name and your school affiliation.
Coach Dickey Nutt, for Southeast Missouri State University.
And just looking at Jenny the whole time.
Tell us your general thoughts about the upcoming season.
Well, we're excited about it. We feel like that we put together some good pieces to the puzzle. We had a chance to finish strong last year, and with 4 starters back, we feel like hopefully we can start off where we left off from last year, and so we do feel like we can be a better team.
What do you like most about your team this year?
I think the biggest thing that we're pleased with is we think that that we're long and athletic. We're bigger and we're stronger. I think the weight room has paid dividends for us, and hopefully it would lead to more wins.
What is the biggest challenge for your team this year?
Well, obviously, I think everybody needs to stay healthy. I don't think we have a chance to. We can't afford to lose any of our guys, but I do think that that's going to be a big challenge for us, is staying healthy and making sure that we have the highest energy that we can in practice.
What do you think about the OVC overall this year?
Well, I've said this before. The OVC is an outstanding league. It has a lot of tradition. I think from top to bottom in the last 3 or 4 years, I think every team in this league is capable of winning. I tell my team on a daily basis that, hey, every game you can lose and every game we can win. And so I think it's that competitive from top to bottom.
What will it take for your team to cut down the nets in Nashville in March?
Well, I think we're going to have to be consistent. I think last year we had 2.5 weeks of bad basketball. We've got to eliminate that. We've got to make sure that we're very consistent, hopefully continue to improve day in and day out, and that means in practice. I think that if we can eliminate bad weeks of basketball, that we'll have a chance to be here.
How has the recent success in the OVC okay, I'm starting over. How has the recent success the OVC has had in the NCAA tournament both pushed your program and made the conference better?
I'm sorry, tell me that again.
How has the recent success the OVC has had in the NCAA tournament both pushed your program and made the conference better?
Well, I think without a doubt, you can talk about the success of our league with your recruiting, that any home that we go into, that we're really, really proud of our league. And if you look at the records in the last 2 or 3 years, teams not only getting to the NCAA tournament, but winning and having a chance to win big, and I think that's big for our league.
The OVC has 4 current players in the NBA. What can that exposure mean to all the schools in the league?
Well, I think every young man's dream is to be in the NBA, and you know, we're not naive enough to believe that that's not happening. Our young people want to be in the NBA, and anytime you can go in as a recruiter and step into that home and say that you've got 4 or 5 guys in the NBA at the present moment, you know, it opens their eyes, and they feel like it's a league they can come in and compete and be successful.
Tell us about your non-conference schedule.
Well, I think it has a good balance. We had a hard time filling our schedule this year. We've finally been able to get to a level of a competitive level, and you know, our philosophy doesn't change. You know, we'll play anybody in the country, but we also want them to play in Cape Girardeau. But so we had a hard time with that. But I do think it's a good balance, and we start off with St. Louis. We have to go to Memphis. You look at Missouri State, UMKC, a lot of regional schools for us, and that's good for us, exciting for our fans, and we're looking forward to that.